Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Business Talk with me. So, today we have a wonderful and knowledgeable guest from North Carolina, USA. So, his name is Shiva. Let him welcome on stage.
Hey Praveen, happy to meet you.
Hi, Shiva. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. How are you?
I'm really good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for accepting my invite and joining me to share your insights about this business. So,
Sure.
first of all, I would like to listen from you. Please introduce yourself and then how you start or how you get involved into this business.
Sure. My name is Siva Janarthanam. I'm an IT employee by profession. I've been in this field for like little more than 2 decades. I live with my family in North Carolina, US. Um,
Okay.
and Of late, I've been looking for some alternate source of income, and especially having witnessed layoffs and job cuts going on left, right, and center in the corporate world.
Okay.
I really want to find something that is not another 9 to 5 grind. I want to
Okay. Yeah.
get out of this 9 to 5 grind and find something that is sustainable and acts as an alternate and an additional source of income. So,
Hmm.
actually speaking, it is my urge to find something like that and get started on while I still can. Right? And also, my goal is to have more flexibility to build a safety net for my future.
Okay. Wonderful. Well said. Yeah. So you see, most of the people are stuck in that 9 to 5 grind and they don't know how to come out of it. And yeah, so you have chosen a yeah, wonderful decision of launching this online business. So, what would be your motivations to start an online business like
Well,
this?
like I said, something that is outside of the 9 to 5 grind because I don't want to get into the same cycle over and over again, and
Hmm.
something that fits my schedule and that is flexible as well, right? And it should not demand the time or day or hours of work or anything of that sort. And moreover, it should be something that is proven already, right? I don't want to spend time in experimenting things, and I don't have the luxury of time to experiment things and burn out my fingers. So I was looking for something already proven and profitable, so that my time is well spent when I put it into that kind of an initiative.
Okay. Yeah, good, good. Yeah. So, yeah, this I agree that this business is super flexible because you can carry this business anywhere and work on it anytime. There is no need for us to stick to the schedule of the business,
That's
and
correct.
also there is no one behind you, right, to
Exactly.
chase you to do what things you need to do because it's your business. So we are
Exactly.
the owners of the business, and then we carry them, and then we work on our own schedule. So, can you please share some of the benefits of the business? What benefit have we seen in this business so far?
Sure. I think the first thing is it's online. Right? It is not a brick and mortar store or anything of that sort. It is online. That makes it all the more
Hmm.
easier to sign up, skill up, and set up at your own pace and at your own place. Right? That way, I'm
Sure.
not
Yeah.
required to stick to any specific time that conflicts with my schedule. So, anytime you go online, you're running your business, and it need not be a specific day or time of the week that you should be part of this. So, learning, setting up, and running the business is quite flexible because this is online. That is my first benefit I would see, and it is
Okay.
open for all. Right? It's not specific to a certain set of people or anything like that. It doesn't imply any kind of constraints.
Hmm.
That means anyone who is willing to learn and hungry to earn can pursue this opportunity. Literally, no
Okay.
formal qualifications, no prior business experience, and obviously there is no location constraint. And
Okay.
these non-technical video-based training that comes with this business makes it all the more easier to learn, set it up, and run the business from the comfort of my home. That is the
Okay.
second most benefit I would think about. And the third thing is there is no need to reinvent the wheel. Everything that is required to run the business are provided as part of the package. The tools, the trainings, the resources, the tech support, the community support, the weekly masterminds, and whatnot. Right? And that way, this is 100% beginner friendly opportunity, and I don't have to struggle figuring out anything myself. These are probably the top three benefits I could think of when it comes to this business.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, well said. I agree with the training. So it is open for everyone. It's non-technical, as you mentioned, and anyone who has the urge to learn can come in and then learn. And also, this training is available in different languages. So
Correct.
even if you are struggling with English, so you can use your own language and learn about this business. And everything is set up in this business. You don't have to reinvent the wheel, as you said. So we got everything here set up. So you just come in and then with the urge and with the mindset of a business owner, and then you can launch it and then you can move forward. And also with the training, we also get the mentorship and then the coaching program. So they are available at any time for you. So whatever questions you have over the business when you're learning. So you can contact them and they will be able to answer your question and they are there to help you to set up this business apart from the video based learning platform. Okay, wonderful. So, so I understand you are from a IT background and you might be super busy because IT professionals are always busy and being in US. So it will be a very difficult to manage the time. So how much time you are putting into this business on a daily basis or weekly basis and how you're managing the time between the family and work and yeah, time for this business.
Well, in my profession, I do have a hectic schedule. I have to work with teams across time zones.
Hmm.
Still, I'm able to put like 8 to 10 hours a week in this business because after all, this is my business. Right? I need to take care
Okay.
of it. Uh, I need to nurture it as well. And like I said, all the tools, trainings that are provided makes my life easier to set it up and run this business. And this does not require, so much of concentration or any of on my physical presence to run the show.
Yep.
I need to just set it up, monitor how this is going, and respond to queries that I receive. Now that's pretty much it. Everything else is already taken care inside the
Hmm.
business package. So the time I spend with this business are usually like leisure times, like in the evenings, or whenever I get a break, or during the weekends, or whenever I do a long travel during the flight, or waiting in the airport, or things like that is good enough for me to spend time with this business. I don't specifically define this is the day or time of the day I would want to spend time with this business. If I have a 30 minutes break, if I have 30 minutes time available while I'm doing many other things, I just take a look at what's going on in this business and answer queries and respond to questions and stuff like that. That's pretty much my contribution or the way I spend time in this business.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So you seem to have like a discipline uh, time or discipline lifestyle to work on this business. So that's one of the benefit I to see because before coming into the business for me, I don't have like a set time or discipline time, but I discipline myself to to cut down my leisure time and then spend time on this business. And as you mentioned, it's not a demanding job or it's not a demanding work on this business. So we can it's super flexible as we talked before, and we can use our leisure time to work on this business. Wonderful, wonderful. And and my next question would be okay. Before coming into the business, do you have any questions? And if so, what are the questions? Can you please share some of the questions and how it was answered? Did you get the answers to all the questions before launching this business?
Oh, you mean the questions I had in my mind
Yeah,
before starting the
yeah,
business? Yeah,
yeah.
sure, obviously. It, when I learned about this business, I know given this is online venture, something that I haven't done before, it's like uncharted territory. Like so, usually we become more cautious about doing anything with an online initiative. Right. So the first
Mm,
question that came to my mind was about its legitimacy. Right? How
mm.
legitimate is this in first place? Because I don't want to get into any kind of online fraud or trouble, anything of that sort.
Absolutely. Yeah,
The
yeah.
second thing is about the earning potential. If at all I'm giving my time and effort into this, what is that I can get back? How much money can I make in this business? End of the day, that matters, right?
Yep.
The time and money I put in be should give me something significant in return. So that way, I'm more motivated to spend more time and money effort into this business. And then about the longevity of the business, I did not want to choose something that lives only for a shorter period of time, right? And I was looking at how long can this go. Like, let's say if
Mm.
I invest my time and effort into this now, how long can this go? Because all I was looking for is for some sort of a long term alternate solution, right? Not for
Okay.
not something that will run for 2 months, 3 months, and shut it down.
Okay.
That's the question I had in mind. And what are the potential risks and challenges that I would face in this business? That was the next question I had in mind. If at all I'm getting into this business, what is that I have to deal with? Right? Do I have to face any risks or challenges that I may not be equipped to face? So that I'm prepared. So I know what I'm getting into. And the last question I had is like, uh, how could I manage this with my full-time job? Already I have something on my plate, and now I know I'm going to pursue another opportunity or another initiative. So the question
Mm.
is, how demanding is that going to be? Because I already have something to manage, like as a
Okay.
day job. Right? So these are quite a few questions I had in my mind before I signed up for this. And as you know, this business, unlike any other businesses, this business offers a 30-day look-in period for us to try, right? To
Yep.
figure out if this is the right option for me. So I
Okay.
did my own research, and as well as I made use of this 30-day trial period. And I asked all the questions that I had in mind to the contacts that are assigned to me. And I also learned all the official information about this business from during this 30-day period. So that clarified a lot of my questions. And I signed up only after it checked all my boxes. So that way
Okay.
I'm comfortable that what I'm signing into is something I know, like what I'm getting into, right? There are no surprises in the day. So I did talk to the contacts assigned to me about
Mm-hmm.
all the questions. I spoke to a bunch of other people who are already in this business, and I made my own research. And the presentations that were shared with me during this 30-day period, the official presentations, also clarified quite a lot of things. And
Okay.
what made me more comfortable was learning from the official source. It's not something I learned from person A or person B, but I was able to learn all the critical information from the official source. That made it pretty clear that that is what that's the end of it, right? There's nothing beyond the official information that anyone could um, bring it in. So that way I was pretty clear as to what I'm stepping into, so that I don't get into any surprises.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So it seems like you have done your due diligence completely, and then you have taken this initiative. So yeah, it's not like other businesses or other online businesses where people convince you. So it seems like
That's correct.
so we have our own questions, so we know whom to ask these questions and get answer for the question, and then we can decide whether it is good for us or not.
Correct.
Yeah. So finally, Beavis. So yeah, we have listened the insights from Mr. Shiva. So IT professional living in USA, and so as you listen from him, so it's quite straightforward to launch this business. So if you're watching this live, and if you want to know how to get into this business, it's quite simple. Just log in to the into the website that is scrolling down, and then you can register your name and your email address. So that will give you an invite to a live workshop. So that live workshop is the first step, which will give you all the information that you need to start this business, and it will answer most of your questions. And then that will connect you with me, and then you can ask your questions. So if you have questions like Mr. Shiva, you can ask all the questions and you will get answered. And then you can do your due diligence, and then you can make a decision whether to join or whether to quit. But again, as we talked, so it has got like a 30 days of grace period, so where you can come in and explore the business, and then you can make your own decision. So this is an opportunity for you. But I highly recommend to take that first step of registering and knowing about this business rather than watching and then sitting on the fence.
That's right.
Very good, Mr. Shiva. It was good to talk to you, and thank you for sharing your wonderful insights with us. And I hope to join you in another round of discussion, probably in our mother tongue. So that will be live very soon. So thank
Sure,
you for joining us today, and have a good day. Thank you,
sure,
everyone.
sure.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.